one of the coolest tunes ever. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Life by the Drop, of course. I'm sure you recognize it from the first four measures there. The first one measure kind of gives it away because it just opens with a classic blues lick that he probably just tossed off the top of his head and ripped into it. But who knows? We're going to take a look at a lot of things in this lesson. Obviously, we're going to take a look at the song. I'm going to get to the intro quite a bit later. I have a whole lot of other things I want to talk about first. Now, the song was written by, well, some of the things we're going to get to. Let's get to that. We're going to talk about shuffle rhythm and how to get it to not sound like this. That's really important. Hear the difference. So that's one thing. We're going to talk about 12-bar blues, which this is not. But most of Stevie Ray Vaughan's tunes are kind of stock 12-bar blues. So I want to make sure that everybody understands how that really works. And then we'll talk about some of his cool licks. We don't need too many chords in here. You know, we need some easy chords. We need an F sharp minor. There's the most difficult. We need a bar chord. We need a D7 and an E, and we'll talk about maybe some different ways to play them. We need to mostly have this blues shuffle down, as that's the backbone of the song. So the song, unfortunately appeared posthumously in 1991 on The Sky is Crying, obviously recorded before that, and probably in 1990, I think, is what I remember reading up on this, that there aren't that many just straight acoustic songs that he plays by himself. You know, there are a handful, but this is one that was written about him by his friend Doyle Bramhall. Now, childhood friend, or at least teenage friend, and the lyrics are fabulous because they're talking about him. You know, you're living our dream, you on top. You know, it's really fascinating that how this song materialized and stuff. Let's see. I think that's all I really want to tell you about it. I really want to get into the shuffle rhythm and some of the fancy little licks that there aren't that many, and then we'll talk about the intro. And by the time we've gone through all this stuff, you should be a master at Life by the Drop.